the record breakers.
Let's go, baby.
Going with the ghost, T.Y. Hilton. That's who I would have picked, too.
This is our time. This is our time.
The way
right
T.J.
here.
Watt rushes quarterbacks is just shocking. Let's go, record breakers. Magicians. One more thing about superstars. They make every play count. Hold on to that ball, cuz you got one drive to score from your 25. Then it's their turn. You've got one drive to score on them. So get going. Looking to throw on 1st and 10. He finds a man in the crossing route. Really nice effort. Good job.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Magician's up first. Y'all know what to do.
Cut.
1st and 10. He'll throw it. Tries to rifle the pass. It is picked off. Oski! The ball's in your hands. Score a TD, and this thing is over.
I got you.
Looking to throw on 1st and 10. And that throws off target. And second down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. What you thinking now? Dropping back to pass. Record breaker's throwing it again. He's going to wind it up and air it out. And incomplete on the deep ball. Set to go. Maybe call a run. Throwing the ball is not working. Drops back here to throw on 3rd. The single-season sack leader, Michael Strahan, gets to the QB to bring him down. You got one more chance. You're in the... Coach McVay going for it. 4th and long. And he's got his big tight end over the middle. It's complete. And they stop him. Close to that midfield strike. And poof, the first drive disappears. Magicians reappear on offense. 1st and 10, he'll throw it. And he's trying to bait something. Intended target is double covered. Picked off. They got it. It's tug of war, but with a twist. After both teams want to play, the field gets smaller. Be the first to score, and it's over. Remember, if you start a play in your own end zone, you need to get that ball out of there, or the other team gets a safety. They'll throw from the 50. And the first hookup with his wide receiver, Terrell Owens. Back to pass. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he knocks that ball away. Incomplete. Out of the gun, they'll throw. Looking long for T.O. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage was too good there and popped the ball free. Record breaker's going with a little sleight of hand, play action pass. Over the middle, that's taken in by Hilton. Both teams found the end zone today. Who's going to be the first to get there in tug of war? First carry for Dalvin Cook. T.J. Watt is going to bring him down behind the line. Man, they gave you all those free yards last play. Now let's get it done. Go for that KO. Looks to throw out of the shotgun. All right, keep feeding them offense. They like the taste of the touchdown. Record breakers. Moving on to that next round. The pride of Chattanooga, Tennessee, Reggie White, ladies and gents. All right, record breakers versus the Snappers. It's round 2 of Superstar KO, and you've earned your spot. Now line up your team and show them what you got. Hey, this is your field. You got one drive to score, so get going. First carry for Marcus Allen. Cheesesteak from Philly and dropping it in baggage claim. Flip that field. They gotta stop you, but we all know can't stop, won't stop. Looking to throw on 1st and 10. Sacked by the two-time defensive player Aaron Donald. It's an honor. Give it up for Aaron Donald again. Let's go, Superstar KO fans. Hopefully you've got something in that playbook to dig yourself out of this hole. Back to pass on 2nd down. Throw into double coverage. And it's picked off. And that pass is...
Trey Mo.
Oh. Still playing? Okay. Tug of war time.
Cut. Black 20. Check, check. Watch what he doing. Watch what he doing.
They'll throw from the 50. T.J. Watt with the interception. That pass is record breakers go play action. Looking long. And that's incomplete.
We got this.
Hey, lift!
Out of the gun, he'll throw it. The record breakers pass rush will bring him down. They'll throw here. Feeling that outside pressure. Ears popping like his flight is landing. Give it up for Aaron Donald again. Let's go, Superstar KO fans. Let's go, Snappers. Get this session of tug-of-war started off right. They'll run the toss here with Allen. We're keeping this edition of Superstar KO rolling. Man, I'm having so much fun. Looks to throw it. Air raid. It's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect. They go shotgun. Aaron one deep for Jones. Trying to jam it into Jones. Defense is there. Interception. Their pass is... They'll throw here. He's going to sling it one more again. Neon Dion with the interception. Giving the ball up and... All right now, nobody remembers who came in second place. Time to get this win and come out on top, running with Allen. And he's gonna fight his way forward for a solid game. Last play of tug-of-war. Homie, I can't take this no more. Drops back. One final shot here. Woo! Price is averted. Almost picked. They got hit with a two-piece. And
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Cleveland Browns. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that that fell harmlessly to the ground. Running the jet sweep, this is Thielen with it. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And that'll make it 3rd down. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They go play action. Mayfield. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So now the Browns are going to line up and go for 2.
Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. This will be fielded at the 6. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Give them 18 there and give the Vikings a 1st down. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Cousins gives way to Cook. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. On 3rd down, Cousins. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. 6-0 our score after 1. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 38. On the carry, it's Cook. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
53 the mark. 53. Check 53.
Now Cousins here on the bootleg. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 22-yard line. Cousins now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Now a give running right, it's Cook. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Mike, 53. Mike.
A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Cousins from the gun on 3rd. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown Vikings. Adam Thielen there to make the grab. As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2. Now Cousins. Looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. He's at the 50. The 30. 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will. Big way. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Browns drive about to get started. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. A 1st down throw for Mayfield. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joe Schobert coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. 3rd and short yardage. Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 12 yards there. 1st down Vikings. Cousins on 1st down. That one into the hands of Thielen. Complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He'll get 15 and a Vikings 1st down. Throwing is Cousins. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. The Browns drive about to get started. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, Bailey now to kick this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace, because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. Here's Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Fourth down, Mayfield. And the pressure gets to him again. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack. The D brought the house. They called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play, or did they all...
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes if you've got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the fourth. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Now Mayfield on fourth down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Daniil Hunter and the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Well, they've clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the second half.
And I get it in this situation.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick, and they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Give to Cook out of the gun. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is second and less than a yard. Cousins. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Here's Cousins. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. He's at the 30, 10, and he'll score. Touchdown, Browns.
Coaches always tell their players someone's got to make a big play, but what they mean is a game-altering play, a game-changing play. A turnover forced, and we just got that. I mean, how about that play, Brandon?
Yeah, a pick six, fourth quarter, that is a game changer.
Someone read their keys, and someone had the courage to go after the ball right then and there.
And it gives them the lead. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this one. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And I think the Browns got it. They did. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. Chubb on the counter. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll go down at the 28. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Mayfield down. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Running for it, here's Chubb. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. A run for Nick Chubb. Looking to find a lane, but he can't, reined in at the line of scrimmage. Xavier Rhodes makes the tackle. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Mayfield to throw it, rolling to his left. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, the Hail Mary prayers, though, they went unanswered. Could have won it, but couldn't get it done.
Almost felt schoolyard or playground, didn't it? You remember when you called that play? Everybody just go long and try and find someone open. They gave it a shot, but unable to successfully complete it.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Minneapolis, so long, everybody.